Good evening, YouTube. Stopping by just for short, long, I don't know how long it's going to be. Ramble. This is just an update of um, a box opening that I'm doing that's already been open, but I wanted to share with everybody what was in it and who it came from, and a special shout out thanks to that person, and an update on my cancer treatment and stuff to let everybody know. Um, just a second here. Sorry for the quick interruption there. I just wanted to go get a piece of paper real quick. And like I said, this is just a short update or long update. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know which it's going to be. It depends on how fast I get through it. With my little Yabo box opening and everything here. I already opened up the box and I've looked at that credit where credit's due real quick. Like I said, this gentleman has been tremendously nice to me, and has been very kind to me in my situation. So a shout out to this particular gentleman. He sent me some tobaccos that I wanted to try, and they're nothing fancy. They're just, like I said, they're just some inexpensive tobaccos that stuff that I haven't been able to try and wanted to try. So he was nice enough and kind enough to send me some of this, so that I could try this. Now, I don't know how to say that correctly, but it's Black Cavendish. This one Black Cavendish Rich is a rich superior blend of the finest I'm sorry, I can't make out this lettering. It's hard to read this, and I don't know that. No, it's not gonna tell me. So he sent me that, and I wanted to try that, and then he sent uh, some Captain Black grape, which I've never tried, and I wanted to try it also. And he sent me that with I being a tremendously nice guy as he is, and it smells great. This grape is unbelievable smell of Captain Black grape. I don't know how to explain that. It smells great, but it's something. Yes, I have smoked a bowl of it already without giving it a second thought until I said, well, I should have did a Yabo on it. But also GLP's one he recommended to me, and I wanted to try because it was a blend of Navigator here. Now, Navigator, if I read this right, it's for century men of the sea have known the pleasures of fine Virginia tobacco pressed and aged with a drop of rum and addition of rich dark Kentucky leaf brings a new dimension to the flavor and aroma of this timeless combination. Chart your course for a new world of enjoyment. Light a bowl and set sail with Navigator. So that's what he sent me, and I want to. And Pipe Cat is the gentleman that sent it to me, and I truly appreciate him doing that. He didn't have to do it. He did it out of the kindness of his heart, wanting to just help me out, and I appreciate that big time. And I haven't, like I said, I smoked one bowl of the grape. The grape is, I like it, but I would not want to try to smoke that as an everyday smoke, all day smoke type smoke. It's it does have a good fair amount of tongue bite and lip burn, as I call it. I don't know what you really want to call that, but it's still good. It's still good. It's just that I would do it as a rotational one to change my palate, change the taste of things, change things up, so I don't get burnt out on just one particular. And I've got so many tobaccos anyway. I still, like I said, but I still appreciate that he sent that to me. But right now, what I want to do quickly, if I can get in here and do this right, I don't know that I can or can't. Ah, I did it. Yay. Got the light turned on. It's kind of dark in here. Starting to get to that time of the day where the light's going down and out there. But this Amphoria, I guess that's what you'd call this. But this Amphoria Special Reserve is a Marquis of Superior Finest Tobaccos. All right, but it doesn't. I can't read their fancy writing, and I'm sorry about that. Their fancy design on their writing. But I do like the smell of it. I think it. Holy mackerel, I love the smell of that stuff. And I thought I had popped it open and gave it a smell, but I guess I didn't. And that's just, I don't know what to say about that. Just that I like the smell of that. Now I've had not GLPs before, but I've had rum tobaccos before, and I like them. I've liked just every one of them that I've smoked. So I know I should like this one, but I'm not going to pop it open right now. Amphoria. I think I'm. However you pronounce that. I think I'm going to have a bowl of that this evening. But to update everybody as I'm packing my bowl, and I think I want to smoke my alligator here. And this stuff is pretty packed, but it feels pretty dry also. So it should burn pretty good just the way it is out of the pouch. And again, before I forget to say this, thank you, Pipe Cat, for doing this for me. I appreciate it. This will be the first bowl that I have smoked in over a week, approximately. I've cut back a lot on smoking tobacco, is what I'm saying. So just to let people know that I still smoke the occasional bowl, but I don't smoke it near as much. So, and I think, yeah, I got that pretty well packed with enough. I don't want to pack it too tight, but don't want it too loose either that it burns too hot. So I got that bowl packed. But on my cancer treatment, guys, I have sorry guys. Anyway, another interruption there, real quick. I was going to tell you I about my treatments here. They've got me on my. If I cut back into this right to remember where I was at, I'm sorry about that. But they've got me on two different biologics now, and one actual chemo medication that they've got me on. So, and I've also had, and I may be repeating this, I don't know, but I'm going to repeat it. But I've had 7 radiation treatments also, because what they're doing is they're going spots here which are concentrated with cancers, and where spots are actually truthfully swelling up, and they do so many treatments on it, and then they let my body recuperate from it, and then they will go back into another spot when they decide they're ready to, or I'm ready to, but either way. And because the doctor was talking to me that he's got another spot in my throat area, which he wants to chest area of the throat, that he wants to possibly do at a later date. But right now they're doing my shoulder because I've had here occasional I should say, it's been a constant for the last couple months, headaches. And they're saying that the headaches could be caused from nerves or stuff from the cancer swelling up in here. They could be pinching off. They're not 100% positive. So that's just a little update on my cancer treatments. Now the regular, like I said, the regular biologics and the actual chemo stuff, that they're rotating that different ones once a week now. So I don't know how long that's going to last, but I still appreciate everybody that it keeps me in their thoughts and their prayers with all of this cancer treatment, because it is still a miserable mess. I've been trying to walk as much as I can, but the last couple weeks I haven't got to walk hardly at all, due to the fact that because of timing. It's not because I don't want to walk, it's because of timing. It's just that when they schedule my treatments, by the time I'm done with my treatments, I don't want to head out there and go walking. I should still, but I don't. So that is my own fault. But back to this, stuff, this amphoria, however you say that. I don't know. I didn't open. Let me see if I can do this again real quick here. I've been on here a little bit, and I like to get not stay on here too much longer because then it gets boring for you guys. But this amphoria, I don't know how well you can see that, but this is what that stuff looks like. It's a longer cut, but there's not this right here. Believe it or not, doesn't feel like it's got a lot of moisture in it, and oh man, just sitting there with that thing open like that is driving me nuts because the smell of this stuff is unfreaking believably good. I'm saying on the smell of it. I'm gonna get this lit up. I don't have that packed really super tight. There it is. And yes, because of that, it went out real quick. The smoke tickled my. That's weird how it tickled my throat. I didn't catch it wrong like you do on cigarettes and stuff. No, it just hit me just right in the nose, just right. And first impressions on that, I like it. And it's dry enough that it burns really well. It's not burning really hot, or at least burning hot yet. Usually, the first quarter of the bowl, you don't feel a tremendous amount of heat on any tobacco. It's most of it, I don't anyway. But on this particular, and then it went out as usual. I should have packed just a hair bit tighter before I lit it the first time, but it's all right. Yeah, that's a little bit tighter. But that's the update on my cancer treatment and my review of the amphoria, if that's how you say that right. Black Cavendish. Amphoria Black Cavendish. I like this stuff. And again, And again, thank you, Larry, for the care package. I appreciate it. And I hope to do some more videos soon because I've been off not doing videos here, and I want to get into doing a few more reviews and a few more videos and of a few different tobaccos that I have here that I haven't done reviews on yet, just to give you my opinion. It's not to try to say anything different than anybody else. It's just my view, my taste buds, my whatever. So that's what I want to do in the future. And this has been 20 some odd minutes, going on 21 minutes here. So I still want to thank this YouTube community and the YouTube pipe community and all of my friends on the pipe community. Thank you very much for your thoughts, your prayers, and when I do get on here, you do comment back, and I appreciate and thank you for the comments. And thank you for the likes and all that stuff. I appreciate that. It lets me know that people do care. And this YouTube community, pipe community, I know you care. And I appreciate that big time. But I haven't been on here enough here lately. And that's the reason why I want to get on here a little bit more often. And I appreciate that. And I'm going to let everybody go tonight. I want to say thank you again, and I thank PipeCat for sending me the care package, and hopefully next couple days I'll be doing another video, and hopefully this one turns out so I can put it on YouTube, because I had a couple pauses in there. So let's see how it turns out, and I will talk to everybody later.